So now, Larry's getting ready to wash a few things. He's washing the bottles that we know could have possibly been touched by someone, and he uses that washcloth to do so.
These washcloths are disposable, but if you don't have disposable, just wash the ones you have afterwards. But I gotta make sure I'm getting in all the crevices here, especially on the bottom. We're assuming there's Corona on here. The way people handle these bottles, that's what we're assuming, guys.
Just everything is assumed as contaminated. And you have to think of it that way because you just don't know. And the bottom, Larry, will you show the bottom of that? So see how the bottom all has these crevices? What's kind of interesting how germs and things work, and they really want to survive. That's how things survive nuclear attacks, and they're like, how did that survive? Well, things have a way of surviving, so we want to make sure they don't. So here's what we do. Those, you see those tuna cans, we'll be taking the labels off of those, and we'll be rinsing them as well. Here's the can, and it's being washed. It's getting all the crevices and things like that all the way around. But as you can see, there's a wrapper. And as I said, germs have a way of slipping inside stuff, so we want to get that out of there.
Yeah, there could be stuff under these paper, guys. And so I let it do the cans and let it get wet, and I just take them off. What I'm doing now, guys, is I'm rinsing it with hot water. And you want to use hot water. Don't use cold water because hot water kills germs. And I set it to the side just like that. And then I'll come back to it. We're going to dump it in hot water. Boiling hot water. All right, guys, now we're going to do the potatoes. I'm dumping them in the soapy water.
Just a little bit. We're going to really rush that through, and then I'm going to rinse them off really good. We just know the potatoes are touched by everybody.
This might seem a little strange, guys, but guess what? You're going to be alive.
Sorry for miscarrying me, pal. You should feel great about yourself.
See? Real easy. All right, now I'm rinsing the soap off of them, guys. Real simple, and then we'll dump them in the hot water. Next step, the potatoes.
Go ahead.
Next step, the potatoes are rinsed and rinsed off. Now we're gonna take it with the tongs and swish it around that boiling hot water that we boiled on the stove, and then I just set it on the side. If we catch Corona, I don't know what else to say. But again, guys, it's just a way you can protect yourself. We're not saying you have to do it, you need to do it. We're just showing you what we do. All right, guys, what we do in our bottled water. You know, it's kind of funny that you get, put it on me. It's kind of funny that you get bottled water. We got water in the faucet, but we keep buying water. But anyway, when you get your bottled water, all the bottled water on the inside is clean. What we do, we're going to clean the ones on the edges because it's exposed to people, okay? So what I do is cut the edges. Even though the two in the middle are touching, I'm going to get the other ones too. All the ones on the outside is what I'm going to wash. So we consider all these 5 contaminated. So I'm just going to wash these ones on the outside. And wash them, and then we're going to put them in boiling water.
And all the ones on the inside, I'm going to pull out and put in our little handy dandy carrier thing here. We set our water on there.
All right, now, same routine as we did with the Perrier water, the fizzy water. We just dunk it in hot water. We're just making sure all the germs are off, guys, that's all. That's all this whole video is about, precautions of being safe.
This side are the ones that he washed, and this side is a clean area where he's desanitizing. So we're washing and we're desanitizing. And that was my dad.
These are your right now.
I'm only here because I won that stupid lottery.
No way. You passed the entry test just like everybody.
Spider-Man, my favorite
You
one.
want to blow that?
My dad's watching Spider-Man, the new one, the best one, I think.
All right, guys, what I'm going to do is desanitize the sink because all that stuff, we washed it in the sink, okay? So what I normally do, first of all, I took the gloves off, so let me wash my hands, all right?
Personal essay. Not about physics, but about you.
Spider-Man, our favorite Spider-Man, right here. We love him.
Darn.
Spider-Man, our favorite Spider-Man on Netflix.
What I'm going to do now is I put the soap all over it for the dishwashing liquid. Do it like that. And it's hot water I'm using, guys. And real quick, all I do is wipe it down. Doesn't have to be perfect. The whole goal is to desanitize. That's your purpose. All right, let's do this.
You know, this is a household where music and everything is always going on, and that's our comfort zone. So go with the flow. We got Latina, which is me, Teresa, my husband Larry, our children, my father, and it's great. So,
Now I'm rinsing it with the hot water.
and we call this overkill, but we do it. And of course, we don't shop every day, so, but when we do, it's a little bit of a trial, but in the end, we feel really safe. We don't have to go to bed and think, wow, did somebody touch that item? Did we get that? I wonder if somebody opened the package or did something like that. We don't necessarily have to worry about that, not really
And it
at all.
doesn't normally take this long, but we're kind of doing instructions right now.
Go ahead.
And what I do, guys, I take this product right here because we want to make sure it's got bleach in it, and we just spray it down. Try to keep the bleach away from where somebody might get some water, but just kind of spray it down. This stuff is strong, you don't really need too much. Or you can take a paper towel and spread it around. And that's it.
Thank you for viewing our video. Hopefully you've really enjoyed or learned something, maybe something new. Maybe you knew this already, or maybe some of it seems over the top. But have a blessed day, and may God bless your family and protect you.
All right, everybody. Again, I want to say personally, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. Again, it's not something we're saying you have to do. We're just trying to share some information that may be able to help you and your family.
Thank you for viewing.